Hi everyone, welcome back to Blueprint DIY, where we remake our clothes to be just as unique as us. I am Angelina, and this is Miles. This is my 15-year-old son. Yes, he is 15, almost 16. And he is back on the channel after many years of taking a break. And he is actually into sewing and upcycling. So that was a very big surprise for me, but I love that he's into it. And we are going to start a series over the summer of me teaching him how to sew and upcycle. Now, if you watch my shorts or my TikTok, then you've seen that I taught him how to use a sewing machine. He knows how to use a sewing machine, and he knows some basic techniques, but we are going to enhance his techniques and get some of the projects that he's been wanting to do done. He's been wanting to do a bunch of projects. He sketches, and so he really wants to get these projects done. Today, what are we working on?
It's like the Boro, what's it called?
Boro jeans.
Yeah.
We're working on Boro jeans. Boro is a technique of taking a fabric, putting it on top of another fabric with spray adhesive, and then drilling away, and then adding some sashiko stitching. Well, it's not really going to be sashiko because we're going to do it with the sewing machine, but adding some stitching on top of it, it has a really cool effect. So he wants to do some for himself. He is going to take a pair of jeans. So he's starting off with these jeans right here. And he has already opened up the side seam, because what he's going to do is he's going to take this other pair of jeans and he wants a wide leg, and he's going to add a piece of that pair upside down, which you guys already know. I did that tutorial, so that's why we're not going to do that part. This is strictly going to be about the Boro part. And if you do want the tutorial for adding the triangle piece on the side to make wide leg jeans, I will link that right here. But he's going to add that on the side seams right there. But while we have them open, it's the perfect time to add the extra fabric for the Boro part. He wants to add camouflage, so he spent the morning kind of seam ripping some pieces off, taking it apart, so that he can have some flat pieces to add onto the jeans. So that is what we're going to do. I'm really excited. You excited?
Mm-hmm.
That's his excited face.
Okay, first thing you want to do is you want to cut out your material, or like take out material that you want to place on the jeans. Then after that, you want to spray your spray adhesive on the jeans and then lay your material on top of that. Before cutting your excess material off, make sure you iron the material on top of the jeans so it won't come off while sewing the material.
Now he's going to do the Boro stitching on the Janome HD9. He wants a nice defined stitch, so he's going to do it on the HD9. He has requested the knee lift, so I'm assuming you're trying to go fast.
When sewing the material onto the jeans, you want to sew in a grid type of pattern. It doesn't matter how close the squares are together, just make sure they're not too far apart.
All right, we got that far before running out of bobbin thread. Now we need to change the bobbin. So what's next?
Use a Dremel, distress it.
Yep. You can do that on that cardboard.
Now you want to flare your jeans. And then after that, you should have your final results. So this is how the jeans turned out. It took quite a while with all like the sewing and everything. Probably the hardest part about it was like definitely the sewing, but like I like the creativity you have with like dremeling the material. You can have like your own creativity and how you dremel it. But yeah, it was a nice project. It took me about 3 days. 3 days, but I mean, yeah.
If you want to see more of Miles and Mint's upcycles, we did this just for you guys, younger generation, you guys, all the guys, and street style people. So if you guys want to see more, definitely make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.